based on what you've seen from the thumbnail of this video and the title, it's I kind of went a little willy-nilly on Gamegenic products for Star Wars Unlimited for my card collecting gameplay experiences, and I'm just gonna run through them all. Here, I went one of my favorite characters in Star Wars for whatever reason is Boba Fett. I just think that character is so interesting. Ever since I've seen the original trilogy back when I was a kid, I've always been infatuated with Boba Fett. I just thought being a bounty hunter was the coolest thing. And so that is my favorite character in Star Wars, next to R2-D2 and now Cassian Andor and a slew of other favorites of mine, which I'll save for another day. But diving into Star Wars Unlimited, I have accumulated some things, and I see that Boba Fett is the character of a lot of those things. Here's Boba Fett's ship. So pop this open here. There's the box, and there it goes. And here is the mat. That is pretty dang cool. I am excited for this. Centered here. Boom. And there's the mat. Yeah, it has a good feel to it. Like I said, I was never into trading card games, and so seeing that Star Wars had one, I'm intrigued. I'm into it. Let's see what's going on. And here we are, just buying accessories. Next up, I picked up one of these Twin Suns deck pods from Gamegenic. This one is a Star Wars Unlimited one. It has the Star Wars logo on the side, and this one also includes a hyperspace foil card. It includes a Star Wars Unlimited hyperspace foil card with unique artwork. So I did not know that. When I stopped at Tower Games here in Minneapolis, I purchased the blue one. It did not have the exclusive card within, but maybe that's because this is the twin deck, or excuse me, that maybe because this is the Twin Suns deck pod and this is not the Twin Suns one. That's probably why. But I've already put some cards in here. I filled in that front spot with a Guardian that's kind of guarding my cards in here. I thought it was funny. I was like, I'm gonna put the Praetorian Guard in front to kind of guard the deck. That's so cheesy, but that's what I did. Cool pack here. Opens up. So Star Wars Unlimited right there. This spot folds down as well, and there's a drawer in here where you could put your pieces. I left that thing in there, the decadent package for moisture. I just thought I should just leave it in there. And I have my constructed lightsaber card in here in a hard plastic, and it fits. It fits. A little pain in the A to get out, but it fits. And it doesn't do any harm. And I have a bunch of other cards in here from my Legends of the Force packs that I've opened, and they just lay right in there flat. And then I just have this one on top, and this drawer can come out. And yeah, I thought this is pretty slick with the magnets. And so I decided I needed another one. I got the yellow one. I have a blue one, Praetorian Guard hyperspace foil from Legends of the Force in there. And now I have a yellow one that we're gonna open. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of the feel of the other one. It's a nice texture. I did all that work to use scissors on it, and then I just go ahead and rip it. But yeah, we throw away boxes here. Did not open that gingerly. And so now I have a yellow one. The Twin Suns deck pod. The Twin Suns deck pod has 2 spots, as opposed to this one's just the regular one. It has only 1. And oh yeah, there is a size difference to those. Right there. Look at that. So here is the yellow one. Opens up the same exact way with magnets. So that comes completely off. What is this? Just a thank you card. And let's see what we have here. Well, she caught a glimpse of it. Here's the big reveal of the foil card that was inside the Gamegenic Twin Suns deck pod. 1, 2, 3. Boom. We have Jabba's Palace. Hollow. That's a cool card. Jabba the Hutt is also one of my favorite characters. Just an interesting fella that Jabba the Hutt is. And I'm going to place this decadent pack in there. And we're going to close this up, because that's that. Oh, yeah. These hard plastic sleeves that are on either end slide out, and then they slide open. So they just pop up like so for you to display whatever your heart desires. Card-wise, that would fit in there. Should probably be more specific, right? So if I wanted to display this in there, I could. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to leave this in here for now. That's where it's going to go. So there it is. The Twin Suns deck pod from Gamegenic. Yeah, I love these details on this thing. Look at that. Has a really fun texture to it. And then this is a nice touch as well. That it says Star Wars right there. And Star Wars Unlimited in that chrome silver. Cool. Moving on. Sticking with the box theme, I also... How could I forget my other favorite character? Ahsoka is my favorite character. One of my favorite characters. One of my all-time favorite characters. Her character is just so freaking amazing. I love Ahsoka. Ahsoka's awesome. Clone Wars are amazing. If you have not seen it. So this is a soft crate. This is also from Gamegenic, as is everything that I will show you in this video. So this is the Ahsoka Tano Star Wars Unlimited Gamegenic soft crate. And it includes a token box with General Grievous on it. Not gonna lie, I didn't think they were gonna be this, I didn't read any of the details, but I thought these were gonna be cardboard. I am very pleasantly surprised that they are not cardboard. They are like this, I don't even know what you call it. It's like hard plastic that's flexible. It's hard this flexible plastic. It's not like a hard plastic, it's a flexible plastic, but it has a good feel to it. Well, that's fun. So the box has Ahsoka Tano. It has Ahsoka Tano on there. Inside it says Star Wars Unlimited. On the back it has General Grievous. On the other side has Star Wars Unlimited. And then back to the front, there is Ahsoka. And the token box has General Grievous on it. And that has a pretty nifty... This is just pretty slick, honestly. I'm pleasantly surprised with this. it's very lightweight. Look at the detail on that. It has these little ridges over here for it to fold open. That's cool. And there's a compartment in there. So your cards go in front and your token box goes right in back. That is pretty slick. Very cool product. Yeah, later box. We're gonna keep this box though, because this is what we paid for. Moving right along. Nothing too exciting here. These are slide card cases. They are a hard case. These are the same exact ones that are in the deck pods. So they open the same way, they're the same sizes. And yeah, there's 12 of them in here. And that's that. I also picked up these double sleeving packs with just they have a plastic sleeve and an outer sleeve with the Star Wars Unlimited, what you would find on a card. Let me grab this. And that doesn't work because it's a leader card. Any of these cards, it matches, so that you could have that if you like. If you're not into the art. Those are nice. Gamegenic makes some very nice products, I must say. I'm very impressed. I'm actually like still thinking about how nice this box is. Okay. And moving right along, Boba Fett. These are the premium art sleeves. There are 60 art sleeves in these packs. And this is the one with Boba Fett on them. And this is the same artwork that is on one of the Star Wars Unlimited gameplay cards. So pretty cool. I think whoever the artist is did an outstanding job. What else do we have here? I picked up some card dividers because I also have one of these typical card boxes, and I'm gonna use these to divide the cards. And to be honest, that cardboard card box and these dividers are going to be for all of my old baseball and basketball cards that I have in a box in my garage that are just like really unorganized. So I bought a pack of these just to see if I like them or not. These were $2.49. These flex dividers. So I'm probably gonna need more if I like them. If not, the cards are all just gonna live undivided. And like I said, that's gonna be for my sports cards from collecting back in the day. And I have 2 more premium art sleeves from Gamegenic. And going with the theme of the box that I picked up, here are the Ahsoka Tano art sleeves and the General Grievous art sleeves. And they match the box here. So that's fun. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Gamegenic for making some cool products. Yeah. All right. Peace out.